Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Thursday, April 18th, 2024. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. I'm going to tell you it's one of those mornings. I've got a bunch of bad news with a few shining lights toward the end, and you can't say I didn't warn you. So let's get into it, shall we? The Anne Arundel County Police are probing two fatal traffic crashes that occurred on Laurel-Fort Meade Road out in West County. The first incident involved David Michael Pulaski, 37 of Rockville, who was fatally struck by a pickup truck yesterday morning while crossing at a traffic light. The second crash occurred very early yesterday. It claimed the life of Jeff Charles, 37, from Laurel, after his vehicle crossed into the opposing lane and overturned. The police have yet to determine the causes and are continuing their investigation. The police are also investigating an armed carjacking that took place on Tuesday night in Linthicum. An adult male was held at gunpoint and had his 2020 Ford F-150 stolen while he was inflating his car tires in the 500 block of Progress Drive. The suspect, only described as a black male in dark clothing, remains at large. And I'm not sure what's going on with the Annapolis Police Department. They've not updated any daily police reports since Monday. I'm going to put a note on my to-do list for today and see what I can find out. All right, enough of the bad. On to some of the good. Anne Arundel County Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Mark Bedell, is continuing his series of community conversations to enhance the transparency and engagement with residents. These sessions are going to begin again next Monday at Glen Burnie High School. They did take a little bit of a break for the spring break, and they're going to offer the public a chance to interact with key school leaders and discuss school performance and other topics. We do have all the dates and locations and how you can interact with them and the times at eyeonannapolis.net. All right, listen up, ladies. Homestead Gardens is hosting its wildly popular annual Spring Girls Night Out next Wednesday evening at its Davidsonville location. The event does promise a night of shopping, sipping, and sampling from dozens of local restaurants and local businesses, with attendees enjoying a special 25% discount on all purchases. Someday, just like the Peka Girlfriends Party, I am determined to sneak in and see what goes on behind that curtain. The Annapolis Children's Business Fair is set for Saturday, April 27th. This fair is part of a global network that encourages young entrepreneurship with children ages 5 through 16 running their own business stalls. The event promotes creativity and business skills. It'll include competitions for the most original business idea, the highest business potential, and the best presentation. The fair is expected to be a dynamic showcase of youthful enterprise and innovation. And it all goes down at Gloria Day Lutheran Church in Arnold from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Again, that's Saturday, April 27th. We do have more info at eyeonannapolis.net, or you can go to marylandcuriositylab.org. Podcast stuff. Up this weekend on the Local Business Spotlight, we chat with Mickey Love from historic London Town and Gardens about this hidden gem in Anne Arundel County, and also an upcoming event that you're probably going to be interested in. And earlier this week, I did say that we were going to be speaking with Annapolis College Consulting, and my apologies, I screwed that one up. We do have them scheduled for next Saturday. And in closing, one of the best ways to keep up with the local news is the Daily News Recap email. That goes out at 7 p.m., 366 days this year. It's free, it's paywall free, and I'm going to put a link right here in the show notes for you can sign up. And please do me a favor, let all your friends, family, and colleagues all know about it as well. And that is a wrap. As always, thank you for being you, and a thank you to the sponsors for the Daily News Brief: Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Solar Energy Services, and Hospice of the Chesapeake. All right, so now you just need to sit back because we have George from DCMDVA Weather here with the only locally forecasted weather report you will find. And because it's Thursday, Trevor from Annapolis Makerspace is here with your Annapolis Makerspace Maker Minutes. All of that's coming right up, so hang tight.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
When you live near Annapolis, you know how fickle the weather can be, so you need a truly local forecast that's accurate and reliable. Forecast right here in Annapolis. DCMD VA weather is not just for today, but for the rest of the week and the weekend too. Now here's George Young of DCMD VA weather with the weather outlook for today and beyond.
Hey everyone, this is George with DCMD VA Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Thursday, April 18th. Today should be really nice out for the Annapolis region after some scattered rain yesterday, and there should be plenty of additional nice weather for the area Saturday into next week. Look for mixed skies today with highs in the 73 to 80 degree range, followed by more clouds and a chance for some additional showers tomorrow in the PM and nighttime hours with highs in the mid to upper 60s, with sunshine then returning Saturday into at least Tuesday or Wednesday of next week, with highs near 70 degrees on Saturday, followed by low to mid 60s Sunday and Monday, with temperatures then back up near 70 degrees again on Tuesday. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DCMD VA Weather. Make it a great day out there today. Stay healthy and be safe. And be sure to follow DCMD VA Weather on Facebook and X for updates each day, along with the website at dcmdvaweather.info, so you can always stay weather informed.
Have you ever had to wait to get an appointment at the Apple Store? Skip the wait and the line at the mall by visiting Mac Medics in Severna Park or Lanham, where appointments are not necessary. Mac Medics is an Apple-authorized service provider. Mac Medics services all Apple devices, including broken iPhone screens and batteries, and all without an appointment. Most iPhone repairs are complete the same day and usually within a few hours. Mac Medics is also an Apple-authorized reseller and sell Apple products at the same price as the Apple Store. Visit Mac Medics in Severna Park or Lanham for Apple-authorized sales and service and shop local. Don't wait for help. Call Mac Medics at 410-757-MAX, which is 410-757-6227. It's 410-757-6227. Or visit them online at macmedics.com. Every week, makers, crafters, and educators hold events all over the area. Highlighting some of those, here's our Maker Minutes, brought to you by Annapolis Makerspace.
Hey, this is Trevor from Annapolis Makerspace with this week's Maker Minutes. Over at Chesapeake Lightcraft in Annapolis, there's no classes coming week, but registration is open for upcoming classes, making shearwater and wood duck kayaks, nor'easter dories, teardrop campers, and more. At Knits and Pieces off of Bestgate Road, on Wednesday, their extra-large amigurumi class continues, making stuffed animals out of crochet and knitting. At London Town Gardens down in Edgewater, Saturday and Sunday, check out Weekends in the Workshop, doing leatherwork. At Blended Essentials in Severna Park, registration is open for their summer camp starting in June. Camps include making candles, soaps, bath bombs, lotions, and more, and each week has a different theme. At Whole Foods in Annapolis, today their Half Pint Kids Club is doing very veggie English muffin pizzas, with one session at 11 a.m. and another at 1 p.m. Then on Tuesday, their Half Pint Kids Club is doing Earth Day dirt pudding cups. At Local by Design, on Saturday, check out their fused glass hanging flower garden workshop. Then on Wednesday, there's a woven wall hanging with stencils and paint workshop. At Art Farm in Annapolis, tonight, check out Mending Our Stories, learning mending techniques using various materials and media. And on Sunday, check out Get Unstuck. Get some creative coaching and 30-minute private sessions with Kate Thomas during Art Farm's April Art Market. And their kids' spring semester continues with Kids Art School sessions today, Saturday, and Monday, and some of their other kids' art classes. Today, there's a mixed media for ages 10 through 13. Monday, there's digital cartooning. Tuesday, there's pencil, charcoal, ink, and watercolor, as well as an experimental art club. And also check out their Earth Day Third Sunday Art Market at the Anne Arundel County Public Library System this week. Today, Bush Annapolis has Create Your Own Totally Great Bag. Tomorrow, Glen Burnie has a Lego Club. Saturday, both Odenton and Crofton have Ask a Master Gardener. And Odenton is also doing a seed bomb making workshop for Earth Day. Severn has Sit and Stitch. Deal has Science Saturdays making bubbles. Glen Burnie has a trade school fair. Mountain Road has a Stitch and Chat. And Bush Annapolis has Flicks with Sticks, watching 1991's Enchanted April while enjoying fiber arts. On Monday, Bush Annapolis has Cricut Design Basics. Brooklyn Park has an Adult Crafternoon. Edgewater has a homeschool teen art show reception. And Broadneck has a paint night with a spring theme. Tuesday, Glen Burnie has Little Engineers Constructive Play, and Severn is watching the Super Mario Brothers movie and having a craft night. And then on Wednesday, Bush Annapolis has intermediate sewing. And over at Annapolis Makerspace this week, on Tuesday, check out our monthly open house for anyone who wants to come by and check out the shop and see what we're doing. If you have any questions about the Annapolis Makerspace, the Maker Minutes, or any of these events, feel free to contact me at trevor@makeannapolis.org. And you can find links to all of these events at the Annapolis Makerspace website, also at makeannapolis.org. And whether you're making art, software, sawdust, or just a mess, chances are you're already a maker. This has been Trevor from Annapolis Makerspace with this week's Maker Minutes.
Hello, energy consumers. This is Rick Peters, president of Solar Energy Services. Is all this talk of inflation making you uneasy? Me too, especially the uncertainty. How bad will it eat into my future purchasing power? Well, don't feel helpless, because solar energy can give you some financial control. By installing and owning your solar system, you can lock out electricity cost inflation by locking in your electricity price for more than 25 years. Many of our inflation-fighting clean energy systems offset 100% of the annual electricity demands. Customers frequently add electric vehicle charging and backup batteries to their solar projects, providing them inexpensive auto fuel and additional energy security for the home. Freeze energy inflation in its tracks by committing to affordable, clean solar energy. Call us today at 410-923-6090 or visit us at solarsaves.net. But don't wait another minute. Sunshine's a wasted.
Sunshine, sunshine, nothing else can make me feel so fine.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.